Record Hunter here. Cheers. So today I'm going to talk about the record store day for 2024, what I picked up. And I originally wanted to pick up 5 records, but I couldn't afford to this year because I just, it's a little tight right now, my bills and stuff, and I just really couldn't afford it. So I decided to go ahead and just get one record. So I figured I'll look for the rarest one first, and if I could get that, then cool. Then I had a few others I could pick besides that if I couldn't get them. But I was fortunate enough to find the rarest record I was looking for. And I'm going to show you what I got. But first, I'm going to show you the cool record store day swag that I got. I went to the downtown location of Reckless Records in Chicago to pick these up, and here's what I had got from them. This is the Reckless bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got, starting I guess with some stickers. I got this BCW Protect Store display sticker, and then I got another sticker. It's a record store day sticker. It says, "Go play some records. You'll feel better. Record store day." And I got this pin, this Paramore pin, which I will probably be giving away. I'm not really a fan of them, even though they're the ambassadors this year for Record Store Day. I'm just not into Paramore. Just not my thing. I got this Record Store Day crawl flyer. It looks like you have to vote for something. I'm gonna have to take a look at this and read this and see what that's all about. Okay, I got a guitar pick. It says Big Loud Rock. Okay, cool. Ravinia. That's a club out in the suburbs, or not club, it's like a outdoor venue out in the suburbs of Chicago. And this is their 2024, I guess, flyer calendar with like all the bands and stuff that are coming. And then they did a contest in the store. You put your name and your number in a bowl, and they mix it up. Hopefully I'll be a lucky winner and win myself a pair of tickets to Ravinia concert. We'll see what happens with that. I'll let you know later on a later date. And then they had this Gold Mine magazine for Record Store Day. Talking about, looks like they're talking about the Pearl Jam. All the, I don't know, how many variants did they do? Like hundreds? They did one for Chicago, one for Vegas, one for the Midwest in general, just different colors. And I'm not even sure if I will. I do like Pearl Jam, but I'm not even sure if I will be picking up a copy of that. Maybe I'll pick up one. I don't need to collect variants of hundreds or variants of different records when there's so much music out there. I'm happy with just one copy of any color. I prefer black vinyl best because I DJ. It's easier to see the needle on a black vinyl than it is on like clear or color. But now I'm rambling. Let me get back to what I was doing here. So here's some other stuff that was pretty cool. I know I'm drinking old style. Wish I had a PBR. So, to show you, since I got some PBR swag, we got this cool koozie. And I got a second koozie for a friend. And then I got one more other item from PBR, which is pretty cool. It is this slip mat, for your turntable. And then I got this cool record store day poster from Dogfish Head Beer. It's definitely going to go on my wall. And not in my size, but I grabbed it anyways. It's a Beatles. Like I said, really wants to go down. See if we can straighten that out a little bit. I didn't take it out of the bag yet. This is a Beatles large size t-shirt. And just so you just don't go home with one record, I went home with two. They also were giving away this free promo Loud Rock Soundcheck Volume 1 compilation with some bands, the bands I never heard of. I'm going to have to check them out. I couldn't tell you what kind of music they are. We'll see. You have Jaguar Twins. That's Jagwar, not Jaguar, Jaguar Twins. Letdown. Harvo? I guess that's how you'd say that. Or Harvov. Harov. And Blame My Youth. Busy. Mercury and Vam Haas. And it looks like each of these bands have 2 songs on here. And then there's no, that's it. Each on each side there's a different song by those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bands. Yeah, I said tree. I'm from Chicago. So, and now I'm going to talk about my record that I picked up. So the 5 records I wanted to get was I wanted to get the Dio Holy Diver 40th anniversary, Zoetrope album, but I saw there were a lot of copies of that. I think there was maybe like 4,500. I figured maybe I might be able to get that in the future. So I decided to pass. And it doesn't guarantee that I get any of these, but I just looked at it as your chances of getting a record at a higher number are better than a record that didn't have very many pressed. So I wanted the Dio record. Then I wanted the Bad Brains tribute 7-inch from Dave Grohl and Scott Ian and Charlie Benante of Anthrax, called GBI, and they're doing Regulator by the Bad Brains, and all that money was going to go to help HR from Bad Brains with his medical issue. And there were a lot of those. I'm going to have to pick one of those up in the future. What else did I'm just trying to do it off of my mind. What else? The Ramones, the demos. I wanted to get that. But there were a real lot of those. I think that's probably the one I'll have the best chance of getting in the future. And David Bowie. Wanted David Bowie, the record that was originally supposed to be Ziggy Stardust, and it was in the order of how Bowie wanted it, but the record company kind of scrapped it, and there's 4 like unreleased songs on there. Hopefully I'll be able to get one of those in the future. And then there's this record, and this was the shortest run. There was only 600 copies, and I was lucky enough to get this. Reckless Records only had 1 copy, and I think there were very few in the city of Chicago anyways. This is Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. It's her first solo album. I think they only did the 2. This was never released on vinyl. It's limited edition to 600 copies. And it was in a, what do they call it? Or they're not sure if they're going to press it again. So I said I better just grab this record. I may never find it again. So, and I do like the Cranberries, and I see they're releasing the Cranberry stuff. Again, I need to pick that stuff up on vinyl. I used to have those on CD. Like, I had first 4 albums by them on CD by the Cranberries. And I really did like the Cranberries in the 90s. Well, that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching the Record Hunters record mini haul. Thank you. And next time when the hunt is on, please like and subscribe. Cheers from the Record Hunter.